Israeli soldiers just took over an American family's home in the occupied West Bank, used it as a military position for 3 days, kicked their feet up on the couches, moved furniture around, blasted the AC, and then moved on to another American-owned home right across the street when the power went out at the first house. This all happened within the last 72 hours, and the families who I spoke with said they still have not gotten a clear explanation as to why any of this was allowed to happen. I FaceTimed with Julie, the owner of the first home, who said that when the soldiers arrived at their front door, she and her husband were actually in the US, so they answered through their Ring camera. Julie said that once her cousin opened the door, the soldiers essentially just moved into the home. Their only explanation was that it was a closed military zone. And you can see in the footage on the cameras that were on inside their home of the soldiers just kind of lounging around the furniture. They were moving chairs up onto the roof to sit up there. But then once the soldiers realized that there were cameras, they unplugged them or turned them off. After 3 days of being in Julie's home, the power eventually went out. And from there, the IDF soldiers moved across the street to another American family's home in the occupied West Bank in the village of Messiah, except this family was home when they arrived. A highly respected American doctor, he and his wife were then forced out by the Israeli soldiers out of their home, and the only explanation given, as it always is it's a closed military zone. Those 3 words are said constantly throughout the occupied West Bank. Whenever they want to do something, that's the explanation. Closed military zone.
They gave us to take all our luggage. He said, "You're not coming back. We don't know how long we're going to stay. Ask all your family. None of them should come to the house. It's a military order, and you make sure not to come back until we give you an order."
Just imagine this for a second. A foreign military showing up at your home without warning, ordering you out, and then not giving a clear explanation as to why. And on top of all of this, these are American citizens whose taxpayer dollars have been funding this foreign military for decades. But for these Palestinian Americans, a U.S. passport or even American flags flying above their homes really provide little to no protection. It doesn't make a difference.